Hi, this is State Representative Denny Hoskins representing the 121st District. Today is Thursday, March 18th. We've had a very busy week this week. I think we're trying to make up for being on mid-session break last week. Last week I really enjoyed being back in the district and getting to visit with friends and family and constituents and find out more about what's on your mind and ideas and concerns that are important to you. Starting Monday morning, this past Monday morning at 9 o'clock, we went back into Budget Committee meeting. It has been a long, tedious process consisting of 10 to 12 hours a day just sitting in Budget Committee meetings. Sometimes I've also been triple booked. I've had Budget Committee meeting, Veterans Policy meeting, and Higher Ed Policy meeting, all meeting at the same time. So that's been kind of challenging in order to try and stay up and current with what's going on in all three different committees, but we've managed to sort through it. Two of the amendments that I wanted to talk about last night. Well, first of all, last night there was about 282 amendments that were submitted to the House Budget Committee, of which I'm a part of. We started work on that at 8:30 last night and worked till about midnight, and then came back again at 8 o'clock this morning. We're still muddling through those 282 amendments, but a couple of amendments that I wanted to bring your attention is number one, we were able to restore some money to FQHCs, and FQHCs are federally qualified health companies, and these FQHCs help service our low-income population for health services. They're very important, and there's one located in Sedalia that services Johnson County that I'm proud to support. Another amendment that I was able to help ward off and so it would not pass would be to decrease funding for Amtrak. You know, Amtrak's a big part of the Lawrenceburg community. We have a lot of people come into town, whether it's from St. Louis or Kansas City, and get dropped off there at the Lawrenceburg train station. We also have a lot of students, college students, that come in either on Sunday evening after they've been home for the weekend and leave on Friday afternoon when they're done with school for the week. So I was able to ward off a couple of Amtrak amendments that would have significantly cut or eliminated the Amtrak program. Some of the other things we've done too is I mentioned I was triple booked with some committees this week. However, my HJ House Joint Resolution 24 dealing with international education that I've talked about before, I was able to pass that out of Higher Ed Policy Committee. So I was glad to see that progress through the system. Also, I was able to present, and then we voted out today, House Bill 2114 out of the Veterans Committee. And what that bill is, it recognizes the POW, prisoner of war, and MIA, missing in action, designation as being a casualty action, a casualty designation. Back in 1991, the U.S. Congress eliminated the POW as well as the MIA designation from being a casualty designation, and I think that's a slap in the face of our veterans. I think that both the POW and the MIA designation should be recognized as casualty designations, and so I was therefore able to offer that bill this on Tuesday, and we voted it out of committee as a consent bill today. As always, like I said, we're getting ready to go into session now. We'll be meeting in Budget Committee meeting probably the rest of the afternoon to try and finish up these amendments. If we don't finish up with these amendments in the Budget Committee today, we'll be back in Budget Committee meetings tomorrow. Next week, the full budget will come out to the House floor for debate. So if you have any issues or ideas or concerns about the budget, please feel free to give my office a call. Thanks a lot. Like I always say, you know, it's a pleasure and an honor to be your state representative, and I look forward to seeing you at some community events this weekend. Thank you.